What a WWE Monday Night Raw that was last night, guys. And today, this is going to be my WWE Monday Night Raw review from last night's show. So here we go. We kicked off the Monday Night Raw with Roman Reigns. He talks about Brock Lesnar, that he needs to show up right now and stuff and everything else. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Then Paul Heyman shows up. Then he says that his client Brock Lesnar's not coming out. Then Roman Reigns start to talk back to Paul Heyman and everything else. Then he says Brock Lesnar is his, that we cannot say. And then that was about it for that part. Next, we have is our match number 1 of the night, and it is Constable Baron Corbin versus Finn Balor. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Finn Balor lost, and Constable Baron Corbin won with the end of days for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it. And after the match, Constable Baron Corbin goes back into the ring and throws out Finn Balor outside of the ring and everything else. And then, of course, he'll just attack him from the barricade and everything else. Then we have is our match number 2 of the night, and it is Alicia Fox versus Natalya. Well, during the match, Alexa Bliss would get involved and hit Natalya, and then Alicia Fox would do her finisher on Natalya for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it. And then after the match, Ronda Rousey would start chasing Alexa Bliss. Then Alexa Bliss would go into the ring. Then Ronda Rousey about to do an arm bar on her and everything else, but then it backfired. And then, of course, Alicia Fox would get a maneuver from Ronda Rousey. And then, of course, right after that, Alexa Bliss would run into the universe. And then next, Ronda Rousey will get attacked by Alexa Bliss and Alicia Fox, and that was about it. Now we have is, my name is Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? That's right. So then he gets interrupted by Bobby Lashley. Then Bobby Lashley says that he's a big fan of Elias and he wants to do a duel with him tonight and challenge him and everything else. Then, of course, right after that, Elias will attack Bobby Lashley and stuff and everything else. And then, of course, Bobby Lashley will just fight Elias back and everything else, and that was about it. Now we have is our match number 3 of the night, and it is Jinder Mahal versus Braun Strowman. This match was pretty good, but then till Kevin Owens showed up and grabbed Braun Strowman's Money in the Bank, but then next Kevin Owens started a run because Braun Strowman was going right after him, and then of course he handed it to one of the Sim brothers, and then next, one of the Sim brothers got knocked down by Braun Strowman, and then Braun Strowman chases Kevin Owens to the back, and then the referee counts to 10, and then Braun Strowman was all mad. Then he was about to go after Jinder Mahal, and then he just goes back into the ring. Braun Strowman all upset, like this, and then that was about it. Now we have is our match number 4 of the night, guys. It is Apollo Crews versus Akam, one half of the Authors of Pain. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. He does a roll up pinfall on Akam for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it for Akam. Next, we have is our match number 5 of the night, guys, and it is Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it, but it caused to be a disqualification because Dolph Ziggler went into that ring and starts to attack Seth Rollins and everything else. And Seth Rollins fights back Dolph Ziggler. And the next, the lady will say, "Here's your winner by disqualification, Seth Rollins." And that was about it. Next, we will have the B team coming out. So they talk about the winning and stuff and everything else against Walker Malhart and Bray Wyatt. Then Walker Malhart and Bray Wyatt will show up in the ring. Then they will start to talk to the B team. And then the Revivals will come out. Then they will start to talk and everything else. And then, of course, you know what happens? Then they all start to have a fight. The B team and the Walker Malhart and Bray Wyatt and the Revivals and everything else. And that's about it. Then here we go with our match number 6 of the night. and it is the B, and it's not the B team. They're on commentary. The B team. It is the Revivals versus Woken, Matt Hardy, and Bray Wyatt. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. The Revivals won, and they got the pin cover on Woken, Matt Hardy, and everything else. And it was pretty good, this match. Next we have is our main event of the night, and it is Sasha Banks and hey, we want some Bayley. That is right. And they versus the Riot Squad. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Bayley does the belly to belly to Liv Morgan for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it for them. And the next we have is our last part of the night. Kurt Angle, Constable, Baron Corbin comes out. Then Kurt Angle calls out Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman, but then Paul Heyman shows up. Then he says that his client, Brock Lesnar, is not coming out tonight. And then, of course, Kurt Angle will just talk a little bit to Paul Heyman. Then Paul Heyman will talk a little bit to Kurt and everything else. And, of course, he will say that your contract is up. And then next, Brock Lesnar will show up. And then, of course, he does. Then he says, you have a problem with me? Brock Lesnar will say to Kurt. Then Kurt Angle will get the F5 from Brock Lesnar. And then, of course, right, that Conor Baron Corbin will just leave the ring because he was a little bit afraid. And then right after that, you know what happens? Brock Lesnar will go after his client. Here we go. He'll go after his advocate. He'll go after Paul Heyman's face like this and go like this to him. And everything else to Paul Heyman, just put him down on the ring mat and everything else. And that was about it for the ending part of WWE Monday Night Raw. And what a day Monday Night Raw last night, guys. So guys, hope you all enjoyed my daily Monday Night Raw review from last night's show. So guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys. See ya.